What's going on, everybody? All right. Hopefully, my volume isn't trash today. I know I did a video yesterday and people were complaining about the volume, but let me gotta make sure we're good out here. You can actually hear me. Gotta make sure we're good. Oh, okay. Wow, you can actually hear me. Oh my goodness. So I won't have people in the comment section saying volume. I think either OBS is trolling me or I did something weird with my microphone that I didn't know I did. Because, yeah, I was doing a StreamYard sesh with some buddies of mine. Shout out to Simus and, of course, Uptown and the rest of the guys. You guys are dope. But, yeah, I think hopefully I'm gonna probably do a video when the Browns announce their 5 roster moves. So we'll see if my volume works then. If it doesn't, then we know the culprit. It's OBS. Because I haven't touched anything on my microphone since last night. And it was pretty good last night. So if it's anything, it's OBS. And OBS is a gigantic troll. So with that being said, let's talk about this Angels series that just went down. And you know, I'm going to be real with you guys right now. This was probably the best all-around pitching performance, like in a series by this pitching staff. It's definitely one of the best from a staff that did not include Bieber, Savale, or Kluber, or any of those elite guys like Bauer, Clevenger. I've seen elite performances from the old pitching staff, the rotation of domination. But in the post-rotation of domination era, this was one of the best. And, of course, we didn't have Bieber or Savale. By the way, got some great injury news. Aaron Savale did a rehab assignment yesterday. So I'm going to guess he's probably going to have one or two, maybe more of those, depending on how he's feeling. And then we may see him by the start of September, just in time for the surge, right? I mean, we are officially under 10 games back of the White Sox, who, by the way, play the Blue Jays coming up. I wish the Rays would have helped us out a couple times, but they did help us out, I think, the last 2 games, so that's good. But need the Blue Jays to do the same thing, because the A's couldn't do crap, you know. So, first game of the series against the Halos, we had Sam Hentges on the mound. And I'll be honest, right now, I have it on camera, so you know I'm not capping. I had no faith in Hentges having a good outing. I had no faith at all. And what did he do? 4 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. 2 Ks, 1 walk. I mean, that's nice. But it made it even better that our offense scored 9 runs. Franmil got it started with a 3-run jack in the bottom of the first. You love to see that. Rosario added 2 more runs with back-to-back RBI doubles. And I will say, that duo, I guess you could call him straw med. that is a really good 1-2 punch. And I guess you could say they're strawsome. Okay, that sounds so. The Indians Twitter account freaking tweeted that. Okay. God, the Indians Twitter account is so corny nowadays. My God. You know, it's so corny. And then top of the third, they scored their 1 run with a Fletcher single. Got rid of the shutout, of course. Sucks. Whatever. Who cares? And then Franmil would get us on the board again with a nice little 2-run RBI. It was a 2-run single, scoring Straw and Rosario. So Strawmed scores. And then Zimmer would single in a run, bringing in the big boy, bringing in Jose. You love to see it. You love to see it. I think we had bases loaded there too. Yeah, and we freaking put up some more runs, and then we capped it off with a 2-run with a solo blast from, I guess you could say, the GOAT at third base, Jose Ramirez. Home run pitch, bottom of the 8th, put it away. And Trevor Stephan got his second win of the year, 2-0. It's crazy. He's 2-0. Wow. And then Barria took the loss. He's 2-2. Barria went 2 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, all earned, 3 Ks, 1 home run. And Hentges probably had his best outing of the year, considering it's only four innings. 4 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 2 Ks. So generally not bad. But yeah, I heard about Cody Parkey. That means that Chase McLaughlin won the kicking job by virtue of injury. Unless the Browns bring in another kicker, which they could do. They might do that. I think they're going to stash a kicker on the practice squad. Imagine McLaughlin thinks, I got the job, let's go. And then they freaking bring in another kicker, and McLaughlin loses the job and has to go on the practice squad. Ooh, that would be tough. But I think McLaughlin will be our starting kicker. And the sad part is Tony Grossi, who I know everyone on Browns Twitter hates that guy because he's so negative. Oh, breaking news. The Browns are releasing Robert Jackson. So, yeah, he's gone. He's a goner. He's probably on the practice squad. But, yeah, you figure that he's a goner because the dude committed 2 penalties on 1 play. You simply cannot do that. That's a no-no. You may get away, he got away with it now because it was a 2-point conversion and the defense still stymied the Giants, but you cannot do that in the regular season. That would get you probably benched, maybe even like the dude not only had a PI, but he also grabbed the face mask. That's a double whammy. But yeah, Cody Parkey's done. Montreal Meander's done. So literally almost all of our moves have been injury related. Yeah. Alex Hollins also got cut due to injury. We haven't seen him in 2 weeks. I don't think he hasn't participated in any games. He's barely practiced at all. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Especially, it would have been different if this receiving core wasn't as deep as it is, but it's insanely deep. And that's just another, round of cuts that Davion Davis survived. I think Davion fit into the roster, but it's going to be tough. We'll see how many receivers they carry. He's like Jake Bowers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I think he was the one that got roasted by Chase Claypool. I'm pretty sure he was. It wasn't Tavier Thomas because Tavier, I guess he was all right, but he was a special teamer. Robert Jackson, no. He got cooked every time we saw him. Anyways, back to the Indians. So, yeah, we won game 1 of the series 9-1. We go into game 2. We had Tristan McKenzie on the mound, fresh off his damn near no attempt. And he went out there and had yet another masterclass, I guess, as you could say. 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 8 Ks for Dr. Sticks. And then Detmers was on the mound. He had 3 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 3 walks. So a lot of threes, 4 Ks, and a home run given up. And he's got a 7.11 ERA. Okay, that's pretty crazy. McKenzie's 3-5. Detmers is 1-3, and the Indians scored via another Jose home run pitch. This was a 3-run bomb that scored Strawson. Ahmed with a solo shot in the bottom of the 7th. Bradley Zimmer was out on a sac fly. Mets scored the only run there. So 5-0. And then they got on to the top of the 8th. Fielder's choice to Adele, excuse me. And that's how they scored. So McKenzie's 3-5. Detmers is 1-3. We take the first 2 games. And then the guys headed to the Little League Classic in Williamsport. And one observation that I made from this game, Ahmed Rosario loves playing there. The dude does not miss when he plays there. Freaking bottom of the first. Freaking 2-run shot. And it's 2-0. And then bottom of the fourth, Miles Straw gave us the big run there, 3-0 with a force out. I'll tell you one thing, man. Miles Straw has been an underrated acquisition. People say, that's a sucky acquisition. I hate it. The Indians lost. Well, he's got term, and he's actually really good. So if you ask me, that acquisition was underrated. We gave up Phil Maton. It's a big acquisition for us because he's got a lot of good term and stuff. Quantrill, 7 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 9 Ks. Damn. Jeez. Talk about a masterclass, my guy. Karinchak is a bozo, 2 walks and a freaking hit. But Brian Shaw came in there and said, "You bum, I'm going to freaking save you." And he got the double play that got us out of the inning. Thank you, Brian. You did something good for once. And then Class A came in there and did what he does best, get guys out. So Suarez went 4 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks, 4 Ks, and a home run. Again, like I said, Quantrill, 7 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, and 9 Ks. He's got a 3.04 ERA, which means it's very possible by his next start he could get under 2 and under the 3 threshold. He could have like a 2.9 something ERA, which is insane. It's insane. In fact, let's have a little bit of fun here before I talk about this Rangers. I'm going to see if I can find out what his ERA was when he first. I'm pretty sure it was like in the 7s. Because this dude has been on one for the last 2 months, really, since he became a starter. But he's really taken off. And I've been really impressed with what he's done. So let's go back to June. When was his first start? Was it here? Gotta think. Well, that was Eli. Trying to find him. This is tough. Parker, Karinchak, Barrios, Mejia. Oh, God, JC Mejia. I think it was this one. I got to find his first start. Here it is, right here. He had a 3.64 ERA. In fact, let's see. I can just do this. Let me just look up his stats right here. So he's 4-2, 34 games, 16 starts. Game long. All right, ERA right here. So in terms of, these were just all, these were him as a reliever. Okay. His first start was right here against the White Sox. No, that was, yeah, game started. Okay, yeah. 1, 2.08 ERA. Okay. 341, 364, 411 against Detroit, June 30th, 420, 423. Then it went down to 405, 384, 366. So it's literally gone down ever since July 10th. It's gone down ever since July 10th against Kansas City. Right, I think that was right before the All-Star break. Yeah. So literally after the All-Star break, this dude has been on one ever since. He's had a 405, 384, 366, 340, 314, 313, 324. Went up a little bit. But then it went right back down to 304. That's crazy. And then, yeah. So overall, not bad. Not bad for a Cal, considering he was a reliever at the start of the season. McKenzie should be starter going to next season. I think he will be. JoJo Natson, if we cut JoJo, we should keep Davion. It depends on how he does when it comes to returning, because he has to play, of course. Bills placed Forrest Lamp on IR and waived Duke Williams. Yeah, I could care less. Oh, wow. Damn. Hard Knocks should be interesting this week. A lot of action going on with the Cowboys. Them boys. All right. So now who do we got to play? We got to play the Rangers. Rangers are, by the way, losing 3-1 to the Red Sox. They have reduced with one out for Andy Ibanez against Matt Barnes. Is this game on TV here? Oh, it is. Oh, shit. Okay, watch this. Let's see if it's on here. It might not be. It might be. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. So, yeah, got Boston, Texas on deck. Of course, we play Texas starting tomorrow. Kobe Aller versus Eovaldi today. So, tomorrow it will be Taylor Hearn, 2-4, 3.97 ERA, 65 strikeouts. He's a lefty. Facing Eli Morgan. Eli Morgan. Uh-oh. Oh, that was almost a grand slam. Damn, the Texas Rangers might have just tied the game. The Texas Rangers has tied the game. That is tough. I turn it to them and they freaking blow it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Red Sox. Or am I? No, but Eli Morgan rocking a 2-5 record, 5.80 ERA, and 54 strikeouts. He's looked a little bit better since that monsoon game, but still not great, but not. He's been good. Taylor Hearn, 3.97 ERA, 65 Ks. They're kind of even in it. Yeah, they're right around the same level when it comes to strikeouts and record-wise. In terms of have we faced him? Well, obviously, Miles Strauss faced him because, any one of our other players, we haven't faced the Rangers in 2 years because of last year's season. Last season being just only the Central teams facing off. So this is the first time we're facing the Rangers in over a year. Over, 2 years around there? Yeah, it's crazy. Yep. I think, we faced them the last series of the year, too. We go to Texas. Crazy, man. Game 2 of the series will feature, let's see, Spencer Howard, 0-3 with a 6.56 ERA and 40 Ks, facing Zach Plazak, who hopefully won't be Zach Play suck. 7-4, 4.87 ERA and 69 Ks. Nice. If only he had a 4.20 ERA now, that would have been the ultimate meme. That would have been the ultimate meme. It would have been. But oh well. In terms of facing Spencer Howard, Jimenez has had success, I'm guessing because of Howard being with the Phillies and, of course, Jimenez being with the Mets. That's the only one that's actually had relative success, but no one's really faced him. Wilson Ramos has 2 at-bats against him, and Rosario has 2, of course, again, with the Mets. So the only one that's had really any success was Jimenez, surprisingly. And only one Ranger has faced Plazak, and that is Jose Trevino. He's 0-2. And then in the final game of the series, it will be Dane Dunning versus who the heck is it? It's probably going to wind. Maybe this could be Savali. Who knows? Who knows? It could be Savali, but I doubt it. I think they're probably going to give Savali maybe 1 or 2 more rehab starts before they bring him back. But that'd be dope. Yeah. Dane Dunning, 5-8, 4.31 ERA, 98 strikeouts. They, of course, got Dunning for Lance Lynn. So, yeah. Fun. And then we face Boston afterwards. Nice. Nice. At home, too. So, yeah. Johnny Stanton over Andy Janovich because Stanton can play tight end, running back, and fullback. I think I think Stanton will be on the team regardless. Probably special teams, but the heck? Oh wow! I think they're going to put him on the practice squad. But who knows? So, Denzel Ward expected to be ready for week 1. God, I hope so. My God, man. Luckily, though, the greedy thing was just a groin pull, and he's day-to-day. But, of course, he was day-to-day last year for like 5 months before they finally said, oh, he's out for the year. Because I guess they didn't really know it was a nerve injury. They thought, oh, he's just a stinger. He'll be good to go. Nah. The heck? Kyle Kuzma. 55. Oh, Shanghai Sharks. Wow. Okay. That's wow. NBA memes. Bruh. Okay. But yeah, we'll see what else the Browns do. We'll see what else happens. So okay, so with that being said, guys, I'm gonna head on out of here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will have a video out when the Browns officially announce their roster moves and stuff. I think we already know like what 4 of them are. It's pretty much them placing Montron Meander and Cody Parkey on IR, really, and Alex Hollins. I think they waived him. They waived him, and then of course they're waiving Robert Jackson. So there's just one more move to make. So I'll have a video out talking about it in depth and everything after the Browns officially announce it. They could announce it today, or they could announce it tomorrow. But we'll see. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Tribe. Indians have an off day. I'll see you tomorrow for my Browns and Falcons preview, as well as any other videos that come out that need to be made. So until then, Crazy Dog, let's go Tribe, and I'm out. I'm just also happy that my microphone actually decided to work today because I was kind of mad. I mean, I literally put in the freaking description yesterday. I put it in the description of my video saying, I am aware that the volume is not working. I'm pretty sure OBS is being a troll. And one of the first comments I see is someone saying, volume. It's like, I'm aware. I wanted to freaking reply saying, look at the description. I literally said, I'm aware. I mean, what would you like me to do? Freaking write to OBS and say your freaking app thing is being a troll? I mean, I went into a card yesterday, a StreamYard session with some of my guys, and it worked fine. So OBS is being a gigantic troll unless I fixed what needed to be fixed with this microphone. Damn new microphone. It better not be breaking on me already. I don't torture it that much. I mean, the most torture I put it through is getting really close to the freaking thing. But even when I do, I don't freaking scream into the mic. If I do scream into it, I get like kind of like this. I go, oh, I don't go all up on it. I'm not trying to eat it. But with that being said, guys, I'm heading out of here. Enough stalling. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Whenever. I might make another video today. Who knows? Depends on when the Browns release the roster moves. I mean, we already know what's going on, but I just want to make sure it's official. All right? So with that being said, again, for like the 5th time, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Tribe. And I'm out.